let's start with Mr. Vevers. Before we get going, please tell everyone who you are and where they can find you, and we'll go around that way.
Yeah, hi everybody. I'm Mr. Bevers. You can find me in a whole bunch of places: Twitch, Blue Sky, YouTube. I have all that stuff. I have Instagram. I have TikTok as well. I don't really use them that much, but they do exist. I do Chat Chaos Commander on Tuesdays and Saturdays on Twitch, and I haven't been doing it much lately. But I crack a lot of packs on YouTube, so I have like over. I think it's like I'm pretty close to 1,500 or more videos of pack openings. Wow. You can go and watch the backlog if you want. There's a huge backlog of pack openings. I did a pack a day for 2 entire years, and then I gave it up.
I remember
because I was just like, it's too expensive.
Well, yeah,
I can't do this anymore. But it was fun. It was fun while I did it. So, that's what matters. But that's where you can find me. And I'm going to play Gwyneth tonight, which is my mono green stompy deck. It is binder soup deck is what I call it, because I basically just went into my green binder and went, here's a big dumb thing, here's a big dumb thing, here's a big dumb thing, and just shoved it into the deck.
Nice.
And it has Agatha's Soul Cauldron, and you throw things into the soup?
No, there's no Soul Cauldron in the deck because I went into the mono green binder.
Yeah, but you said soup. It doesn't seem like soup.
Binder
clear soup? Yeah. We want green soup.
Yeah, like split pea, but I mean,
listen, I don't know about you, Hobbs, but if you've ever drank anything out of a cauldron, probably not soup.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
You're probably in the cauldron. And thank you, Sweet Face, for the follow. Appreciate it.
I don't understand what a cauldron is. It seems made out.
I don't even know what a cauldron is. Well, then, Hobbs, come on. How are you commenting on this?
Speaking of Hobbs,
I will pass priority.
Hi, I'm Hobbs Q. I can be found on Blue Sky and everywhere else on the internet since 1998 under the name Hobbs Q, except no substitutes.
I'll find his MySpace page.
Yeah, I named the same thing. I am playing Vraska the Silencer. It is an artist proof. It's sketched. Beautiful. Yeah. She basically is not this version of the art. The original version of the art is her with her big old boots up on a table. So this is these boots are made for walking deck. It is Death Touchers, but they are defensive Death Touchers. They are boots to protect things, and then they are Planeswalkers. So these boots are made for walking, and that's what they're gonna do. One of these days, these boots are gonna pass it on over to Misha.
These boots look very strange and death touchy.
You sure they're not made for stomping people out of the game? Because that's what's gonna happen.
Like just passing.
Hi everybody, I'm Magic Mishamigo. You can find me at magic_Mishamigo on most places. Magic Mishamigo all smushed together on Blue Sky. If you don't know me, I do magic cosplay and silly little things, and I do some silly posts too. But yeah, that's who I am. This is not an artist proof, but it is an altar. It's a Fox Noctum. It's my favorite evolution as a Rabo, Roar of the World. We're playing cats over here. We're gonna get the meow meows out and have them, walk on over, knock over your stuff, break down your boots. My cats like to chew plastic, so I don't know if you got plastic in your deck, but my cats will chew on those if you let them.
Microplastics everywhere.
That's what I'm doing.
Can confirm my cat will also chew on plastic.
They can eat my vehicle.
There is artifact destruction, a little bit of artifact destruction in this deck. So yeah, if they like to push things off tables, run it off the side of the road, they'll break your vehicles.
My cat would 100% chew on that Lego thing.
She's my favorite because she's got pink hair.
That's cool. All right, and I, of course, am Brian, the Unskilled Commander, your host for this marathon of charity streams. We also have them every Thursday in February, so this is the second one. So make sure you come back next Thursday and the one after that for more guests, more magic, more raising money, and trying to help people in this time of need. What's up, JJ? But if everyone's got a good opening hand, go ahead, Misha. Let's get this party started.
We reversed order before the game even started.
We did?
I saw, and it was supposed to start with me.
No,
sorry.
All right, so
Hobbs does everything he can to go first.
I will draw for turn. I'll play this lovely command tower and Ocelot Pride, meow.
Oh, that's a game changer.
That's why I was like, this is a pretty. You said that we didn't mulligan till we have a good hand, and I was like, I got one. I'm good.
Wow. Like I'm ready for game 2. Like
so that's what I meant, because I saw that and I was like, I'm good with this.
Yeah.
This seems all right. This seems okay. I think I'll stick with this.
And I'll pass my turn.
All right. Untap. I am playing Wick the World Mind, by the way. So this is a rat deck, but I also have snails. So the deck name is Escargot Ratatouille style.
I love that.
I will play a snow-covered island for turn and pass.
All right. I will draw for turn. I will play this cool forest, and then I will pass it.
I will draw. I will play this blooming marsh
Kitty.
and pass the turn.
I have the plastic eater right here.
Plastic eater.
I was like, are you putting the token on the board already?
Yep.
Like you haven't even attacked yet. Come on, like at least.
All right, I will.
My cat's not allowed into my studio because of the plastic chewing. That's how much of a problem it is.
Wow,
It
that's a
is.
bummer.
It has to be like thin plastic, like plastic baggies or
Ah.
Ziplocs, or like it's
No.
a certain type of plastic that she loves.
Mine's
So, like,
everything.
Yeah.
My lab pit once ate a DVD or a Blu-ray, and I do mean like the actual disc,
The whole disc.
the entire disc, and we were like just waiting for him to cut open his intestines. No,
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
no, passed it. Managed
Wow.
to just
Wow.
yeah.
Holy moly.
So you guys are like, yeah, these like plastic eaters. I'm like, my dog will eat a rock probably.
Eat a rock.
You put peanut butter on it, it's gone. Yeah,
I mean,
it's
if you
coming
put
at
peanut
me.
butter on it, I might also eat the rock.
Right, I was
so
just about to
Yeah.
say, I'm like, well, it's
Wait,
peanut
Hobbs,
butter.
when you say your dog ate a DVD, did you put peanut butter on it first?
No, we left the house.
You
That's what
sick
we had
bastard!
to
When
do.
you just
okay.
are you just running around putting peanut butter on shit in your house and see if the dog will eat it? We have to intervene.
This seems like a you problem,
Yeah.
Hobbs, not a dog problem.
Okay, Hobbs up. I'm gonna move to combat. Arabo will trigger. Ocelot Pride will become a 4/4, and I'm gonna smack Hobbs for 4. and
I
I'll-
already said I was taking the damage. Jesus
I know, I
Christ.
know.
This is
I
for the
gain- I
dog.
gain life.
This is for the dog's intestines.
Here, man.
Like it's not my fault to talk.
Oh, right.
Jesus,
Eminence.
Eminence is a fucked mechanic.
Yeah.
What the? Cool.
And then I'll pay 1 for a Leonin Vanguard.
Jesus Christ, y'all, we're
One
Wow.
dot deck. 1 drops.
Well
Wow.
done.
1 dot. 1 drop. 1 dot.
One dot deck. Let's go.
Heck it, we're still dead. Yep.
And then I will move to my instep, and I believe I make a cat.
Yeah, you do.
I
You
get
gain
cat.
life.
Yep.
Well,
This is-
Misha
this
almost
is
has
my
the city's
cat.
blessing.
That's the bar that we're like, wow, it's almost City's blessing. So I guess game over.
Yeah, well, I mean, like turn 2, she almost has the city's blessing. Like we're not in good shape here.
So
I'm sure it's fine.
basically,
I'm sure it's fine.
so what I'm hearing is the quote unquote audio issues were so she can stack the deck. And then she comes, oh, I can finally hear you guys now. Oh, look at this top deck. It's amazing.
Would you look at that turn 1 Ocelot Pride?
Yeah, it was like we were all like, "Oh, we feel so bad. We'll just get the game started right away. No, we don't need to see you shuffle. Just take
Yeah,
your
just go
7.
ahead.
We feel so bad."
That's my turn, by the way.
Untap. I will play a mountain for turn. And I will pass because I'm not Misha.
All right, I will draw. I will play a forest. I will proceed to play my turn 2 Soul Ring.
Oh, you held that back so we wouldn't think you were a threat. Oh,
You know
that's next level.
Mm-hmm.
I'll
That-
play
yeah,
a
that-
Wayward
that's,
Swordtooth,
What?
Big brain plays.
which will let me play another forest.
Jesus Christ.
I'll pass the turn.
Hobbs has moved
Hey
from
Brian,
passive
what would you
aggressive.
like to do for the rest of the stream?
I love
Like,
this. Yeah, right.
This is just City's Blessings .dex. I love it.
Yeah, whatever. Don't worry about it.
I will play this tap. Oh well, I'll reveal this pantano, and then I will pass because I don't have a turn 1 or 2 play, and we're dead.
Yes. I love alters. Like Hobbs has moved from passive aggressive to aggressive aggressive.
Yeah, see, this is how you know I'm not a real Minnesotan.
All right.
I'm like, fuck this. This is bullshit.
Okay. I like
You
what
can't
I've got.
you can't attack or block yet, right, Mr. B?
Correct.
Okay.
Don't worry,
Oh,
it's fine.
okay. Well, that.
See, I need the actual City's blessing.
Okay.
I'm gonna play a Bloodforge Battle Axe.
Bad news bears.
Wow.
Bad
So chat, get
news
ready
bears, everybody.
for game 2. Chat. It's gonna be.
I will put the axe on my other cat.
Yeah. You don't want not all your eggs on one cat.
Yeah,
Well, no,
yeah.
but that's the one that gets better when it's equipped, right? So that makes sense.
Yeah.
No, this is the one that if I control 3 or more creatures, it gets +1/+1 until end of turn, and I gain a life.
Oh, it's not the it's the 2019 one. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking of the other one drop cat that's like when you equip it, it gets +2 plus something or whatever.
Yeah, in response game 2 is kind of we may be there.
In response game 2.
Like So Misha's playing a 3, and I am playing a 3, as you can tell.
I will move to combat. I will give the Ocelot Pride the +3/+3. This time, I'll send the Ocelot Pride over at Brian.
Mm-hmm.
The Leonin Vanguard would also get +1/+1, and I'll gain a life because I have 3 creatures.
Yeah.
And then, so that will be a 4/4. So it's a 4/4 and a 4/2. I'll send the 4/2 over at Mr. B, and then I'll send my 1/1 cat over at Hobbs.
Yeah, you gotta remind me you're here. Like, I need to know this.
How much am I
She
taking?
wants you not to forget that she knows you're here. That's
Something like that. Yeah, I just want to be included.
How much am I taking, Misha?
4.
Yep, Brian and Bevers are both taking 4, and Hobbs is taking 1.
Okay.
And you're gaining a poop ton of life and making another
gain-
battle axe.
Yep.
Just 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So
I will get that
no,
other battle axe.
no worries about the slight addition to the incentives
saw.
down there. Don't worry about it.
I saw it.
I know you did. That's good. It's like $10, Brian or Misha gets a poison counter. So go ahead and take advantage of that, chat.
This is my axe. It's got some blood on it. 'Cause it's out for violence. And then
I don't
I'll
know if
move
it's the
to-
act that's out for violence.
yeah, the axe, because
think it might be
not the
you
people-
who's
it's not
out
the
for
cats or the people that wield them. It's the weapons
Yeah.
themselves
Yeah.
are here for violence. And then on the end step, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I will make 1 cat.
Oh darn! Oh gosh, we didn't get there, chat. We didn't get turn 3 City's Blessing.
Wow.
So close,
Oh wait, do you make a cat or can you make a Bloodforged battle axe?
isn't it? Oh,
no, you
I'll
make
I'll
a-
make a cat.
But you have to
No.
have City's Blessing to make a copy of any token. Right. Okay.
Create no, yeah.
For each token you control that entered the battlefield this turn. So
Yeah.
next turn, if I
It's everything. If
Yeah,
nothing
yeah.
else changes, it's everything.
Yeah.
That's
Mhm.
everything will be like.
Seems good.
Yep.
this is the
Cool.
best this deck's ever played.
Oh
Wink,
god!
wink.
Oh come on! Are we gonna pull that? My deck never does this, everybody.
I don't normally have 2 really good. Well, I don't normally have Ocelot Pride on 1, so like that.
I didn't even know my deck could do this.
I didn't even know my deck had cats. What are you talking about?
I knew my deck could do this. It just didn't. It just had never done it before.
Don't
So
worry, Misha. I'm on your side. Don't let Hobbs make you feel bad.
Right.
all I have to do is hit Hobbs more, and I feel better, right?
There you go. Yeah,
That's
exactly.
the most
Exactly.
ideal.
100%.
And then I'll pass my turn.
All right. Untap up. Keep
I
going.
should write opponents' names. That's a good idea.
It is.
The original. I'm not gonna write on the original, but all the tokens, whoever I've hit people with, I'll put initials on there.
All right. I'll play a swamp. And yeah, wow. Past turn.
Oh no, God! Like I said,
Right.
I mean, my commander's a 4-drop. It's like there's no point in playing anything until he's out. So
mine's a 3, and yeah.
Well, we'll play our commander, and then we will play this cool Gnarlid colony.
Ooh.
Kicked or unkicked?
Unkicked. Fine, it's fine. Don't worry. We just need a blocker. It's fine.
Yeah, I understand that.
I'll pass.
I will play a land for the turn. I have at least 2 opponents.
Nice.
I will play a Glissa Sunslayer.
Ooh, she's good.
So whenever she deals combat to a player, I may choose 1, draw a card and lose a life, destroy an enchantment, or remove up to 3 counters from a permanent. But more importantly, she's got First Strike and Death Touch. And say go.
All right.
That is true. She is a first striking death touch.
Yeah, I knew I needed to hit Hobbs as fast as I could because once the Death Touch came out, that was going to be tricky.
Is it though? Like, I think you just overwhelm me. Like, yeah, I'll take off 1 of yours at a time, baby.
Put all the battle axes on the cats and swing away, right? That's-
Yeah, I'm like, oh, cool. Got 1 gone, y'all.
the old battle axe.
Okay. Well, weirdly enough, my green deck didn't give me a 4th mana.
Woohoo!
Hey, I also didn't get a 4th land.
Ryan, how about you? You got 4th land over there?
I got a bajillion lands. That's all it's been giving me for the last couple turns.
I mean, you were just saying that your commander costs 4, so like,
Yeah.
at least you
Yeah.
get to play it on curve.
Yeah.
I will 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna play a Johnny, Caller of the Pride.
Yeah. I feel bad about the not 4th land. I didn't realize how bad it was going to set you back.
Yeah, it sucks a lot. I'm real sad.
Yeah, I know.
I will tick him up to 5 and put a counter on the Ocelot Pride. Make it a bigger target. Why not? And then I will move to combat. I will
put my lands
pump
up here.
up
They'll look like preachers.
It's the Dryad Arbor thing all over again.
I'll pump up one of the cat tokens.
Pump up the cat. Pump it
Ugh,
up.
pump the beat up. Yeah.
So I'll have a 2/2 Ocelot Pride. Sorry, that should be one counter. So the 2/2. Ocelot Pride that I'll send over at Brian.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll send my 4/4 cat over at Mr. Bevers because I don't want my stuff just to die to First Strike and Death Touch.
You do gain a life off your Leonin
Oh,
Vanguard.
you're right. Thank you.
All right, at this point, the only thing we can strive for is to make sure she doesn't have a flawless victory. So she has to take some damage today. That's all we can. That's what we're shooting for.
I mean, I was really hoping that somebody could just kill a permanent somehow, but
Well, at least the city's blessing won't come in until the cat token comes in.
no,
Mhm.
she's got the city's blessing right now.
No, she doesn't. She's only at 9.
3, 4,
Oh.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, she's not. She's got 2 battle axes.
Yeah, because a
1,
Johnny
2,
is
3,
a
4,
A Johnny
permanent.
makes
7,
10.
8, 9. Oh, 10. Yep, yep.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, the
But
only
at-
way to stop the
But at
city's
least the
blessing.
battle axe isn't hitting me or you, and therefore there won't be another battle axe token.
Yeah, it'll just be 2 cats.
It'd just be
It'll
2 cats
It'll
this
just be
time.
2 1/1 cats. What's the problem?
But then the city blessing is like now turned on indefinitely. But yes.
so I have a 4/4 cat coming at me, right?
Yeah.
I will take it.
You sure you
Okay.
don't want to like stop the city's blessing?
Double block it and get murdered? No.
Well, yes, exactly. For the good. For the greater good.
Or the greater good.
Why didn't you block it then, Hobbs? Huh?
I didn't get attacked.
All right.
That sounds like a skill issue to me.
I would have blocked. I would have blocked.
I know, that's why I didn't send one at you.
See,
All right, I'll move to my instep and I will make 2 cats. My army of cats is growing,
Yes.
and then I'll pass.
Pleomorphic pool. I will tap 2 and time to Bob Barker this bitch. We're gonna go for the throat and destroy target non-artifact creature and neuter the Ocelot Pride.
Not my cats.
Graveyard hate. Someone quick.
I actually don't think this deck really has Graveyard Recursion.
You also said that your deck has never done this, so I don't know what to believe anymore.
Oh jeez.
It's like, I don't know.
Hobbs just
I-
coming out swinging, even though he's only
I
got
have
one
trust
creature.
issues now.
I have trust issues. I really do.
I pass.
You
Go
pass.
for it,
All right.
Bevers.
Okay. Let's draw for turn.
Defense.
Go ahead and play a forest. Let's pay. Oh, I should do it like this, right? Pay 2 and 1. Does it matter? Am I gonna do anything else?
Mm.
Gwenna was in the Chromatic Cube on Arena, and I watched a lot of people playing it, and she did a lot of good work.
I agree. I'm gonna play Ronus, which will untap Gwenna and put a counter on her.
Cool. That's cool. I like that.
Then I will tap Gwenna for 2 more green, and for 7, I'll play this Regal Force.
Oh my god.
I will draw 5 cards.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hobbs, we might get to play Magic sometime tonight. Don't worry.
It's fine. It's fine. You got to kill something, and I played out a creature.
Yeah, that's Magic, right? That's what we want.
I had to refill my hand. Don't worry.
You have the city's blessing now, Mr. B.
Sure do. I'll play a second forest.
Okay. Just to really have the city's blessing.
City
Yeah,
fucking
what
hates
can you
me.
say? We're just blessed over here.
I will move to combat. I will
Hashtag.
attack a Johnny for 5.
Does that thing have trample?
No.
I'll throw a cat under it.
Oh,
I have
didn't-
Meow.
I
I
didn't
have
realize.
removed a small part of the army. You're
Yeah.
welcome, everyone.
I didn't realize that the cats were so dispensable in this game.
I will
so-
pass to you, Hobbs.
Well, I guess we're gonna continue to do things.
Like, alternate, he goes like, "Bug that woman." But, like,
we're gonna
Hobbs,
play.
Hobbs or Brian, it's all you. I don't have no bog in here.
I'm gonna ankle bite. It seems appropriate for me. And then I will play a 1/3 Orin Viper. So when it deals combat damage to a creature I destroyed at the end of combat, it's a little slow death touch.
Oh, I apologize. I missed this trigger. This should have untapped and put a
Oh yeah. Sorry. Oh, because that changes my turn. Can I go back?
counter. Sure, yeah.
I'll pass.
You say you're gonna pass?
Yeah. I'm just
I
I
trying
was
to.
gonna say, like, the only time I hear Hobbs say ankle and then something is normally ankle shanker because of the goblins. right?
Yeah.
True.
I'm so confused by the.
I shank the ankles. I bite the
Spider.
ankles. It's all short jokes. Thank you, Mr. B.
You
Thank
got
you.
a real fetish for ankles somehow, is what we're saying.
I knew it.
Well, still
There
didn't
was
get a
an ankle.
land, but I do at least thank you command tower and one land that taps for both colors.
Heck yeah.
Um,
Kill Mr. B.
I'll play Miri, Cat Warrior. Meow.
First strike,
forgot to-
Forest Walk. Wait a minute, Forest Walk.
And Vigilance.
Mhm.
God, I maybe I should have included that because it could walk all over you too.
And then combat will happen. My one cat will get +1/+1 and I'll gain a life. I will take I'll move past combat because I'm not going to attack. I'll take a Johnny up just because I can and put a 1/1 counter on Miri.
It is your right to put a counter on a Johnny.
Wait, now it's bigger. I don't
And then
like it.
I will pass.
Tap upkeep, play a swamp return.
Well, your commander has trample, Mr. B. Now.
My commander does. Oh yeah, my commander does have trample. You're right.
Yeah, your commander does have trample.
All right, I'm going to
I'm not
play
worried
Wick,
about
the World Mind. It's a 2/4. When Wick or another rat enters the I control enters, I make a 1/1 black snail creature token if I don't have a snail. But if I do have a snail, I put a +1/+1 counter on said snail. I can pay blue, black, and red, sacrifice a snail, and Wick deals damage equal to its power to each opponent. Then I draw that many cards. I do not have anything I can do with a 1 open mana, so I will pass. But at least I have blockers.
All right, let's untap and draw. Play another forest. Okay, we will play yet another forest. Sure.
Hobbs,
Playing
you
multiple
technically
lands.
don't have any forest right now, do you? Yours aren't.
I do not have any forest yet. Nope.
Yep.
I keep forgetting
Forest
that all.
Walk only affects me at the moment. Great.
Oh, that's
Cool.
a bummer.
Perfect. Love that for me. It's fine. Fine. Okay. What do we want to do? We have so many options. Okay. 2 mana. 4.
Jesus Christ. I'm just saying
5, 6.
his name over and over again.
Yeah, apparently.
Let's go ahead and play this Feasting Troll King.
Is that the guy that gives you goats?
No, it makes 3 foods when it enters.
And then you can do what? Sacrifice?
You can sacrifice 3 foods to return it from the graveyard to your battlefield.
So you can sacrifice 3 goats to get back
No,
the
no.
food.
Foods.
This is not
Food.
the goats troll. This is
Food. It's
I
food.
think that's Clackbridge
food
troll
troll.
that I'm thinking of.
Yeah, you're thinking of the Clackbridge, which is the black one
I thought
with
it was
haste.
the Billy Goat's gruff. Like I read different books than you all did because I'm a bit older.
Hobbs.
Yes, sir.
I read
You
that
did.
book too, man.
I think most people did. That was like the least old man thing I could say, but
I see. You're not that old, Hobbs.
I waited for the
Compared
movie.
to,
Thank
you
very
know,
much.
Other people here, you know.
I'll remind my lower back of that later.
You might be old compared to some people in chat. I don't know. Who knows?
Scoop Faces I thought was in chat. That guy's like 22, I think.
20. He's 21, I think, right?
Yeah, I think he can drink now. Yeah.
He just turned 21. So we have what? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. It's not really enough to do what we want to do, so we'll go like this. And then pay 3, and we'll play this new card, Regal Imperiosaur, because why not print a 5/4 for 3 mana?
Yeah, it's
Tap Gwenna.
you know, green was really falling behind lately when
Right?
it comes to cards and like so I get it.
Right? And then don't forget there's also the 8/8 with trample for 5.
Yeah, the Agonosaur Rex. That's
with
my
no-
favorite.
No downside. There's literal no downside to that card.
Well, there's
Just
also
an 8/8 with trample for 5.
There's
But
also
you can cycle it for 3 and put 2 1/1 counters on up to 2 creatures.
isn't there also the
And you
nine
get trample and indestructible till end of turn. Don't forget that.
That's true.
Isn't-
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
isn't there also
Is
the
it-
9/7
Yes, the
for-
9/7 for
for
5.
5
mana.
that's a vanilla legendary? Yeah.
I was complaining about it when I was opening my box on stream the other day because I was like, look at this. Okay, the white legendary creature is a 3/3 for 2.
Yeah.
The blue one is a 0/8
0/8 wall.
octopus for 2. The black one is a 7/2 crocodile for 3. The red one is a 4/1 for 2 mana, and then the green one is a 9/7 for 5.
Yeah.
And I
That
was
extra
like,
mana.
Oh,
Totally
hold
fair and
on.
balanced. I don't know what you're talking about.
I was like, hold on, like, wait, none of the other creatures can
Mhm.
trade with the green one,
Yeah.
and none of them can even block it favorably.
Yep. Nope.
I was like, hold on, I feel like something's
I
wrong.
think the black one can block it. They can.
Oh, they
They
can
can
trade. They can
Yeah.
trade.
Yeah.
You're right, because it's a 7/2. But like,
Yeah.
I was like, come on, like that's
Yeah.
very silly. All right, we're gonna move to combat. We're gonna swing it at Johnny with a Regal Force, and you have a bunch of things. We're gonna swing it at Johnny with 2 things: a Wayward Swordtooth and a Regal Force. And we'll swing Gwenna at Misha.
Wow.
A lot of messages being
Yeah.
sent right now.
Well, listen, all of our life totals are lower than 40. Misha's life total is 53, and all of our life totals got to where they are because of Misha. So, like, you know,
Yeah. I got you.
I mean, there was not a
Oh.
falsehood spoken just now, so
What's giving them trample?
No,
Oh,
anything with
Varlid
a
like,
counter.
oh,
Colony
the
is currently
colony is
giving
giving-
this trample because
Yeah,
it has
okay.
counters on it.
nothing else has trample, I don't think.
Okay.
That's why I didn't swing Gwen at a Johnny. I swung it just at you.
I will shove 2 cats in front of the 2 without trample, and I'll take 6.
I will
I'll take-
respond to the block
Okay.
because I'll pay 3 to activate Ronus's ability to give one of these 2 plus 2 plus Owen trample.
Oh, that's right.
Wait, what did that?
Ronus.
Oh wow, that's
That's 5, 6,
So
7.
it'd be 7 damage. If you blocked it with a 1, it would kill the Johnny.
That's right.
Now, I mean, this is an onboard trick, so if you want to change how you block, by all means, go ahead. But I will put the trample on whichever one you don't block with enough things.
Honestly, that makes me just not even want to block.
you can
I
also
think
do
Also
that.
fair.
You can go
I think-
back.
I think
Yeah.
Johnny.
Yeah,
I'll
like
just-
this is an onboard trick, so you should know
Yeah.
about this. So that's fine with me.
Johnny just dies. Bye, Johnny. I'll miss you.
Okay.
But if you're not blocking, I'm not pumping. That's how this works.
yeah,
fine.
yeah.
No
That's
block.
also that's how this works. Yeah, I get
Yeah.
you.
Because then
Okay.
second main phase, I can pay 4 and
Whoa!
play this cool Ben Supremo.
Oh wow! Wow, did you get the Sheldon Secret Lair?
You know it.
Cool.
You know, I didn't open it for the longest time, and then I built this deck, and I went, you know what? I'm gonna open it so that I can put this card specifically in.
Yeah,
here.
I love it.
I will pass the turn.
I will draw. I will play a turn 5 Soul Ring, baby.
Nice. Never late.
There it is. You were sandbagging that. We know.
Yeah,
Just turn
yeah,
one.
100%.
There's no way you weren't. Just so that you could not be a threat. I understand.
Yeah, till now. I will swing this little 1/3 like semi death toucher to Brian. And if it deals damage to you, I get to draw a card. If not, whatever it deals damage to dies.
Right.
So
The card you just played, Mr. B. What does that do?
It's a greater good.
Oh, okay.
I will block with my 1/1 snail.
you're not gonna have a card? I thought we were homies. That's why I went that's why I was like, oh, it's cool. It's cool. We got this. We're friends.
You didn't even ask, Hobbs. I would have taken it.
That's true. You had an indestructible free block, which is my
But if
only
you just
thought,
if you just said, "Hey, can I just draw a card?" I've been like, "Yeah, that's fine."
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I will.
You
remember.
didn't even ask.
I know.
Just like,
I have trust issues.
I'm just a jerk.
We've had trust issues, and I have trust issues, and I've played enough with you to have those, and now I've now developed.
definitely would have blocked it.
Yeah, but I now have developed a trust issue around Brian, who
Yeah,
I
that's
thought would have
fair.
been cool. So like
Well, you didn't even ask me. You didn't say, hey.
Welcome to the pod where Hobbs just has trust issues with all of his opponents.
Right.
Yeah, it's not new. I will play Vraska. So if anything a non-token that any of you have dies, I may pay 1. It returns to the battlefield under my control as a treasure with no other. It is a treasure with. Yeah, it's a treasure. So it has like abilities. It has come into play stuff, but it's not like a creature or anything else. It is a treasure. So that's it.
So it gets ETBs, but it doesn't get
Like, it
it's
wouldn't
not a creature, so it can't.
It's not a
attack
creature that I
anymore.
can block with. Like I think it retains all of its types.
I was gonna say it also probably retains all of its activated abilities and stuff too.
Yeah,
right?
activated abilities, types, all of that's still there. But it loses the it's not a creature. It's not. Yeah.
You know what this would be really cool playing against?
What?
The Neon Dynasty decks with the weird bestow or equipment creatures. or
Yeah.
whatever that is.
Yeah.
Right? Because you take them and they retain their ability to equip to your creatures, even though they're treasures.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's super weird.
I will. And my turn is way over. It's Misha's turn to mess people up.
Well,
Scratch people's
I mean, I'm
faces.
about to take a bunch of forest walk damage to the face for sure.
I hope so. I also hope Misha.
It's called.
I mainly hope
comeuppance.
Misha draws some land.
Misha did not draw lands.
Oh,
Don't like that.
Misha's gonna play a Beastmaster Ascension.
What?
Like that even less.
That's fine. I like it.
hear me. All right.
Let's see.
Don't forget, Miri has Force Walk and Vigilance.
Yeah.
Sure does.
Free damage.
Hobbs, you don't need to remind her, okay?
Well, I do, because it's going hopefully not at me.
No, that's what I'm saying. You don't need. Listen. We all know where it's going.
Okay. I'm going to move to combat. I'm going
Yeah.
to have Leon in Vanguard, so gets +1 and gain a life. One of these cats is going to get +3/+3. I will send Miri at Mr. B for 3 Forest Walk.
Keep.
And I will send. I feel bad because I'd like to hit Hobbs,
Yeah, I would
but
too.
I can't hit Hobbs because
Like, I'll hit myself if you want, like, because I have that ability without you losing anything. I can just hit myself right now.
oh, I'm
But
so sorry, Brian, but my Leonin Vanguard is a 4/2, and this other cat's a 4/4. They're both coming over at you.
Bloody hell.
And then when I attack, I get 3 counters on Beastmaster's Ascension.
oh, hey,
Ooh.
Brian, are you gonna block?
No.
Oh, that's weird. You could have like had a 1/1 blocker to not take 1 fucking damage earlier. That's weird. That's so weird.
Right? It is weird.
I like
I'm
it.
taking
Brian did
3,
the right
right?
thing.
It did.
3
it sent
forest
the
walk
message.
damage, right?
Yeah, 3 forest
Yeah.
walk.
Now I want to play something that makes me draw cards just so I can rub it up.
Yeah, please do. I hope you do. I hope you do. I love it for you.
Look at
And
me
then
drawing cards.
That will be my turn.
Yeah, Hobbs. Jeez.
I will make one more battle axe because
You
that
sure
did
will.
make combat, or
Yeah.
that did connect.
Yeah, it did. Yeah,
Sure
it did.
I'll play a mountain for turn.
All because a snail died for Hobbs' sins.
Yeah, for me having the audacity to attack for 1.
Unmitigated gall. We're gonna tap 3 to play Lord Skitter, Sewer King. Hey, look, I've got my 1/1
Nice.
back.
Hey, that can kill my Ocelot Pride in the graveyard, double dead.
So whenever it enters battlefield under my control, exile up to 1 other target card from. Yeah, I will. Well,
yeah. Like,
there's 1 target card from a graveyard. Does anyone else even have graveyards, really?
No.
dope.
All right, so
Ocelot
yeah,
Pride,
Ocelot Pride,
You're-
sure.
you're not gonna be part of the pet cemetery anymore.
Shuffled off to the pet cemetery in the sky.
So then I'm gonna tap 3 and play Pearl of Wisdom. Draw 2 cards. Look at me drawing cards. What? Bet others would like
That's
to draw
cool.
cards.
Yeah,
Wow.
Madman actually did it.
You did it. You did it. He did it.
I will then move to the beginning of combat. When I do that, I make a 1/1 black rat creature token that cannot block. Hey, my snail gets a counter.
Love that for you.
I love it for me as well. Thank you.
You also exile whenever that enters, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Whenever
It
it
is another rat. So if somebody else has
Goodbye,
anything in their
Johnny.
graveyard.
Well, no. Sorry. So it's when another rat enters, I can. So he didn't do the first one. So,
Oh.
So it's only the
Okay.
Ocelot Pride at this point.
Cool.
Okay.
I'm in combat, but I'm not going to swing a 2/4 anywhere, so I will pass.
All right, let's untap. Let's draw a card. Terrible card. Let's tap Gwenna for 2, 2, 4, 7, 8. For this cool Woodfall Primus.
Yep.
Everyone know where this is going, right? Let's go
Nope.
ahead and kill that first striking Death Touch, son of a...
Yay!
It's a non-creature permanent.
What?
So-
Then fine, get rid of your Soul Ring then. How did you make
Are
it
you
feel?
seriously
Wow.
taking out my Soul Ring and not the Beastmaster's Ascension?
Calm down, Hobbs. Calm down.
Jesus
Non-creature
Christ.
permanent. Wow, rude. All right, yeah. Well, then I guess we'll get rid of the Beastmaster's Ascension. That makes the most sense.
No.
I will pay 1 to return the Beastmaster Ascension to my control.
That would be exiled now? From my
Oh, it's only a non-token
Yeah,
creature.
You
Sorry.
literally just schooled me on this. It's your own. Now it's your turn. It's creature, Hobbs.
Non-token creature. I actually didn't know that this was non-token creature.
wow,
you're
Hobbs trying
good.
to take a Beastmaster extension.
Seriously.
I just wanted something. I just wanted
I just wanted to
just
feel
wanted
something alive
something.
again.
I just wanted to feel like I was part of this game.
Okay,
Are you sure you didn't
Well-
want to just blow up one of my token axes? Like,
pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, pretty sure that's not as
Pretty
good as the
sure.
Beastmaster's Ascension. Nice
What
try.
am I gonna do about this first striking Death Touch thing?
Just swing into it. If you swing enough things.
No, that's not how that works, Hobbs.
you do have the indestructible guy though.
That's
Yeah.
true. I do. Doesn't
You
have
do.
doesn't have trample though. That's kind of awkward.
Well, you can.
But you're not wrong. I
You're
do
right,
have
yeah.
that.
You do have
Can he
that.
not give himself trample?
Nope.
No,
Ah.
only another creature. Okay, we'll move to combat. We'll swing this 5/5 at Hobbs. Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, and this
like,
gets
it's-
untapped and has a counter.
Sure, that's fine. Like, I don't even know what the big fucking deal
We'll
is.
we'll swing Gwenna at Misha again. Because if
Oh.
we kill Misha with commander damage, we kill Misha with commander damage. And we'll swing the Feasting Troll King at Brian.
Jesus Christ, man. Come on,
Wow.
somebody.
I'll take.
Hey, Brian, why don't you block? Just kidding. It's got trample.
It's currently 7 damage.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
How much is coming at me?
7.
7. Christ.
Vigilance trample.
The one coming at me is indestructible, but does not have trample, correct?
It doesn't have trample. It just has death touch and indestructible.
That's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna block with my ankle biter. One little snake against the snake god. I'm feeding the snake god.
Take that, snake.
I'll block and take 5.
Snake for the snake god. Okay,
Yeah.
you're blocking with the snail and taking 5.
Yeah.
I will second main phase. I will play this cool Alvenwald tracker.
Oh, I love that card.
I found a way to murder.
That's a way to
stupid
deal with
first
the. That's a way, y'all, to deal with the first
striker. Found a
strikers.
way to
Don't worry
deal with the
about it.
stupid first striker.
Yeah. Okay.
Provided it lives a turn cycle, which it may not. Who knows?
My hand is garbage, so my
well,
turn.
listen. Am I done?
Both of my hands are actually garbage.
Yeah, I guess I'm done. Yeah, I'll pass.
Cool. I'll draw
I
a
was
card and
gonna
it'll be.
say, I was never the problem.
That's right. It's always been over here. 100%. Everyone was like, "Oh my God, Misha almost has City's Blessing." I was just sitting here like,
yeah.
Yeah,
They
City's
don't
Blessing,
even
yeah,
know.
They have no
Um,
idea.
I'll have everyone know that this deck list is a 1 on Moxfield.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
It doesn't have. It's not got no game changers. You're in
It has
green.
no game changers in it.
So,
It has
Brian,
computers.
are you gonna let me draw a card this time for
It
one?
has no extra turns. You want me to let you draw a card? Of course.
I don't trust you.
I'll gladly let you hit me once.
So.
Okay.
Yeah, she's got
Can I
the
hit
most
you
life. Hit her. Stop trying to take me
Yeah.
out.
Well, okay.
How much
Thank-
damage?
One.
1. It's 1 damage.
Oh yeah.
Sweet. I'll draw a card. Oh, cool. Don't worry. It was another land.
Wow, just
Exactly
rub it
what
in.
you
I'm
wanted,
blocking
I'm
next
sure.
time.
How many do you want? How many do you want out of my hand right now? Like,
I'm blocking
I will-
next time. That's great.
I will give them away. Oh, I don't want to tap that one. That one hurts me. Storev, 5/4
Storev.
trample. When it deals damage to a player, it will do something. I don't remember. I can return to my hand a creature that was not put there this combat. That's what it is. Go ahead.
Return a creature or planeswalker card in your
Yeah,
graveyard that
I don't
wasn't
have
put there this
I don't have
time.
any planeswalkers, Mr. B.
Not
that's
yet,
a-
anyway.
Well,
Yeah,
that's not great with Mr. Skidder.
Correct.
Technically, you have a planeswalker. Just the she doesn't have her spark anymore.
That's true. God, wow, way to depress me. Thanks.
Wow,
You're
I guess once a planeswalker and never a planeswalker after you lose it, huh?
Right.
Mhm.
All right.
This is like Hobbs just out here admitting that if you remove your spark, you're no longer a planeswalker.
Wow. That's cool.
Legendary creature Gorgon Assassin. There's no planeswalker in that typing.
I
Right,
will
right.
play a Cavern of Souls, and I'll say cats.
Yeah, you're get fucked, Mr. B.
Yeah, you're right. I was gonna counter all of Misha's cats with my mono green deck. You're right.
Don't even think about it.
Shit,
Now you're
I
not.
won't now. I
Yeah,
won't
you
now.
won't.
I
There
think
is
I might
that- isn't
actually
there
just
that
die
green, There's
next
one
turn.
green counter spell, right? What is it? Avoid Fate? Is that the one?
There's a couple, but Avoid Fate's the main one, but it's got to target a permanent you control or you.
Yeah, counter target instant or aura spell that targets
Yeah.
a permanent you control.
Yeah.
That's the only one I know of. Is there another one?
There is, but I'd have to look it up, and I don't. I'd have to look.
It's
Remember,
also gonna
chat,
be an
we're
old
raising money
card
for
too,
Extra
isn't
Life,
it?
so if you
It
got
is.
any extra bucks lying around, hit the link top of the chat and make a donation. Appreciate it. And if you can't, that's
You can
understandable.
make everyone do
But, let
silly
people
voices.
know that we're doing the stream. Like, share it with your friends.
Or you could let it get to Brian's turn and then you could reverse the turn order so that I don't get a turn again.
That is also a thing. Well, again, like we'd have to keep doing that, but yes, Rust.
It's only $10 every time.
Yeah.
Rust counters an artifact effect, which requires an activation cost. So you can like stifle an artifact's ability.
But wait,
We're saying guttural
Wait, Rust.
response is technically green.
Rust.
You're in the chat. Thank you.
oh
I'll
yeah.
go
Autumn-
to combat. I'll gain my life from the Vanguard, and I'm going to give Miri the +3/+3, and I will swing at Mr. B for 5.
Versus
Or
I
sorry,
can't
3,
I can't
4,
do anything
5.
about it. I take 5.
Sorry.
6. Green slime also lets you counter an activated ability or a triggered ability from an artifact, and if it's been countered, you destroy it.
What is this one?
I'm
Glutteral
gonna play
response.
Sky Shroud claim and go
What?
get 2 forests and put them onto the battlefield.
Yeah, guttural response technically is green.
Yeah.
That's the red-green one hybrid.
Oh
would've
yeah,
been
but
a
you can't
nice
play it in a
card.
mono green deck.
You could. The
That
deck
would've
would
been a
just be
nice
illegal.
Card, the one that was on top.
There's ways to do it.
You can
That's what
always.
Rubes did. Right.
All right, I got my 2 forests, and I will pass my turn.
It's just a rule 0 discussion. That's all. Hey, I've got this
Yeah.
green red spell, and it's my Grunoma green deck. And you're like, yeah, okay.
I'll be like, nope, hybrid mana. We don't want to get into the
It looks like what an ape, right? In armor on the card.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it looks like. I mean, it fits into a mono green beast deck, right?
We're gonna have some goofiness. We're gonna tap 4, one of each color, to play Cult of Scarrow.
Yes, we got a cult.
It's a 4/4 Dalek. Whenever it attacks, I can choose one at random, and there's a bunch of different effects.
Choose one at random.
Yep. Then I will tap a black and
Damn
one other
Scarrow
to play
being so random.
a
Oh.
Blight Belly Rat. So that
Is
means
that a death touch rat? No, a toxic rat.
one. And when it dies,
And when
I
it dies,
proliferate.
proliferate.
Dang
Somebody
it.
give Mr. B poison real quick.
Wait, yeah, hold on.
So I make a snail when that comes in. Then I will move to the beginning of combat. I will make. Well, first of all, sorry. When I play that rat, I get to remove a card from an opponent's graveyard. So who has graveyards at all? Anybody?
I've got an ankle biter, and Misha's got Sky Shroud and a Johnny and Beastmaster's Ascension.
Get rid of the
Hobbs
ankle
has the only
biters. It's
recursion
gone.
on the table, though.
Yes.
I just realized Sky Shroud lets me put these into my thing untapped.
They
Yes.
do.
Play untapped, yeah.
Yeah. And you could also get dual lands off them.
Does that mean that you had other things to do with your 2 green mana?
I just wanted to put a sword on Miri.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
that's
I
fine.
think that's fine.
Yeah. You can also get dual lands with it if you have any. I don't know.
That's
Yeah,
okay.
Hobbs has Storev, which can reanimate the snake.
I do. I can reanimate the snake.
That's why I exiled it.
Oh, okay.
So when the Blight Belly comes in,
Yeah.
exile up to 1 thing. So we're doing that. Then I move to the beginning of combat. I make another rat token that can't block, and I'll exile Beastmaster's Ascension. Wait, what does it say? 1 target card, yeah.
It'd be really nice if somebody could find a way to get some of Mr. B's stuff into the fucking graveyard.
Well, get on that, man. Do something with your death touch.
I'm trying. I haven't had a chance to yet.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
Yep.
I got a 5/3 first striker now. Like I'm trying. I'm doing my
know.
best.
No, I understand.
You know what's not in my mono green Stompy deck?
What's that?
Crater Hoof. See, you don't have to worry.
Pray. What about
Overrun.
What
I'm going to pass turn after that.
End race, Forerunners?
This gives
did you
that
say
the one you
embrace? Did you say embrace foreigners?
No, end raise. Forerunners.
Oh, okay. No.
That's not who you're thinking of? Okay.
No.
Then I don't know. But I don't know who you're thinking of.
Dang, my sister just sent me a picture. She said that
Technology's
she
crazy.
call her Betty MF and Crocker. Apparently, she's been experimenting with sourdough, and she didn't tell me. She made a
Ooh.
really lovely sourdough.
That's awesome.
Sweet.
Oh yeah, that is a very nice looking
Looks
sourdough.
good. How does it taste?
Yeah,
I don't know. Looks real good though.
I don't know if you understand the concept of pictures, Brian, but
I wasn't asking Misha how it tasted,
So
smartass.
bright.
I was asking her to ask her sister. You know what? We're just gonna $100. Boom. Poison counters. Hobbs, you gone.
Hobbs is dead. Oh.
It's like a chaos game. Did somebody? I thought I saw in chat the turn order reversed before Mr. Beast turn.
You wouldn't have seen it in chat. That's how I know it's a lie.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's good. It's a good point.
Somebody told them in
right.
chat.
So yeah, somebody told Hobbs in chat.
They reminded me.
Hobbs
that it
just
was
likes to
supposed turn.
imagine stuff in chat and say it. Like, I said I saw that someone gave me $1 million in chat. So where is that?
Yeah.
I'm starting to worry I might just be dead.
Yeah, me too. Not you, but all of us.
He's not worried about you. He's just worried about the rest.
I'm worried about all of us. That includes Misha.
So mean, Hobbs. I don't know why people talk to you. Swear.
Like literally
I
offering
don't know
support to
why
the
people
entire
talk
table.
to you, Hobbs.
It wasn't for your Lego
Not
picks. I don't think
It's
it
Hobbs' whole profession, people talking
Yeah.
to.
yeah, but I don't get it either.
Gosh, all right. I don't know if I can kill all of you this turn.
So don't bother trying. Just pass turn. Wait until you can.
Just wait until you
It's
can.
more. It's cooler if you can kill us all at once. If you can't, don't bother. Just give it a turn. It's fine.
Yeah, you've got a 4/4, and your commander's a 2/4, and that guy's what, a 3/3? The other rat,
What you talking about?
and then
Two of the rats can't block.
Yeah, these two.
yeah, the tokens can't block.
2/2,
but
a
the,
4/4,
but the proliferate one is
2/4,
what, a
3/3.
2/2,
It's a 2/2. The Blight Belly is
Yeah.
a 2/2. Yeah.
and then Skitterix is a 3/3, right?
Yep. And the snail's a 2/2.
And the Cult of Scarrow is a 4/4. Yeah.
Okay, and then Misha has a bunch of stuff that has.
Bunch of little guys.
They're all. Hold on a second. Only on your turn for permanence, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So all your 1/1s are just 1/1s, and then the other ones.
That's saying he's got that
3/1?
Triumph of the Hordes in there.
Yep, it's a 3/1, and then Miri is a 6. No, she is a 5/3.
5/3. Okay.
Sorry, 5. My
I
bad.
do not
She
run
is
Triumph of the Hordes in this deck.
2, 3, 4. She is a 5/4.
Is Triumph of the Hordes on the list as a game changer? I don't think
It's
it is.
not. It is
Okay,
not.
I don't think it is, right? Yeah.
That's what's that is funny to me. I'm sorry, but that is funny to me.
Kind of feels like it should be, to be honest.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like,
I've seen a lot of games end with that card.
at 5, like once again, if you want to
Yeah.
say Prayer Hoof at 8, whatever.
Yeah.
But 5, yeah.
Yeah, Miri's a 5/4. Sorry, math. hard.
5/4. Okay. Okay. So I think first things first. I don't know. I honestly don't know what to do with what I've got in my hand and what I can do on the board. There's too many options, and it's giving me paralysis.
We can tell.
And just pass turn. It's fine. No one will think less of
Just
you.
pass the turn, then it's fine. I think I'm gonna do this. I think this is just the
Jesus Christ.
more interesting play.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that right? Ooh, maybe that's not right. No, that's not right. It's
Oh
got to
my
be.
God. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's got to
6.
be sacrifice the Regal Imperiosaur to Greater Good. Draw 5 cards. Discard
Hang on.
3.
Hang on. Because I might want to bring
Yeah,
that.
you can return it if you want. As a
Yeah, I'm just
reserve.
kidding.
I mean,
Just kidding.
it's your choice. I'm gonna draw 5 and discard 3.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? I will.
That's fine.
I will.
Yeah.
So I have a mana floating and I have a treasure now.
Ugh. I forgot this card was in this deck.
It is creative proof. You're dead.
It's not Crater Hoof. Yeah, it's not Crater Hoof. Discard 3, right?
Yeah. Isn't
Yep.
it? It's power toughness, right?
No. Greater Good is you draw cards equal to its power, and then you
Power
discard
and then
3
discard
cards.
3. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just discarding 3 cards. So
Okay.
My cats are being cute. One of them's licking the other's head.
No.
I'm gonna discard this monstrous vortex.
And discard brawn.
No. I'm gonna discard. Damn. All right. I'm gonna discard this overrun.
Oh,
Jeez, I knew
wow!
that was in there.
Wow. When overrun gets discarded, you
That's-
know, shit's
We'll
real.
discard a forest.
Yeah. Like
Something's up.
if he's discarding overrun.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, overrun's not enough to kill you. That's the problem. Because I don't have enough creatures to kill you.
You just sacrificed one that could have attacked. So
Yeah, correct. Hence, now you know where my dilemma was coming from. I was like, do I cast the overrun and try to swing and kill everyone?
yeah.
And I was doing the math, and I'm like, I don't think it does it, so I can't.
Yeah, I got you now.
So anyway, we'll go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Kodama. These 3.
Oh
Nice.
God, Jesus Christ! How's that not a game changer? I'm being sincere here on Kodama. I thought this was
untap.
like bulk cards. This is like more than my entire deck's worth. I think.
Yeah.
Like your board state already is more than my entire deck.
Don't worry, it's gonna get worse.
This deck has never won a game, so that's good. We're gonna continue.
We'll go ahead and play this unnatural growth.
Mm.
Yep. Doubles on combat.
I will pay 2 with Gwenna, which means I'm not killing
Kodama
Misha.
just says
this turn.
permanent. It doesn't say creature.
What's that?
Yeah.
Kodama says permanent, so
Yeah.
you get an
Oh,
unnatural.
right. So
trigger
this
off the growth.
technically, I get a trigger on this from this, is what you're saying?
Yeah, you do. It's
I
any
I
permanent.
have 1 card in hand, so I do nothing.
Okay,
Don't
cool.
worry.
Now what are you doing? You're
Uh,
You want
That's
to
using.
fine.
stack any more of them? They're creatures. Then get more cards.
I could, but I don't want to do that just yet. I'm gonna go ahead and fight Ronus against the first striker.
Okay, I've got response.
Yep, that's fine.
Black. I'm gonna sacrifice your creature so it'll go back into your graveyard now for black, and I am going to cast Sudden Spoiling.
Creature target player controls become 0/2 and lose all abilities.
So all your stuff
All
is
of
0
my
2.
creatures. So
all your
this is
creatures.
Oh,
nice.
Hobbs, you can't
it doesn't die.
sacrifice the treasure
Why?
because it comes in tapped.
Ooh,
All wrecked.
Okay, well then I will use the other mana.
hurt yourself.
Yep, I'll use the other mana I
Yeah,
have.
that's fine. So this dies. That's fine.
Yeah. So that dies. I do not have a mana to use.
Before that resolves.
Wait, hang on. It doesn't come in tapped.
From Vraska?
Yeah, it's a treasure. It just says you may pay 1 if you do return that card to the battlefield tap. Sorry. Okay. Thank
Yeah.
you. Cool.
So
Okay.
before the sudden spoils resolves, I'll sack Ronus to greater good.
You can't. It's got split second.
Oh right, it has split second. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
No, you're good then.
No, it's good. You're good.
Okay, so then I will then proceed to my end step because I can't attack. All of my creatures become O4s because of unnatural growth.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
And then I will pass the turn.
Okay. Well, I attempted to buy. I know it was me too, but I attempted to buy us a turn.
Well, do we want a full reset?
What do you mean?
A board wipe?
Like
Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna need one or we're dead. Like I mean, that's
I'm
like
gonna be honest with you. A board wipe's not gonna help you right now.
oh, I would like to see that. So
I mean, if you go to board wipe, I can just sack my creatures to greater good, draw a bunch of cards.
sure,
Would that
but
mill
you have
you
to-
though?
yeah, like you can do that, and you would have a whole new hand. You are correct.
Mhm.
In that respect, you would have a whole new hand, and you would at least have to rebuild. I mean,
Oh yeah,
yeah, I know,
for sure.
I understand.
Listen, I'm not saying I wouldn't have to rebuild, but all of you would also have to rebuild.
Yes, I think that there's degrees of having to rebuild here, Mr. B. Yeah.
I think that's for the greater good.
Yeah, I do think that might be. Mr. B, I will just swing an Orin Viper at you.
I will take 1 damage.
Okay, I will draw a card. Oh, thank goodness. I was worried I wasn't gonna
Remember how I told you I wouldn't block?
Yeah, you said that earlier. So
And then you went and turned all my creatures into 0/2s with no abilities.
they had abilities. They just weren't good ones. No, they did have.
They had no abilities. Don't try to lie your way out of this.
I will play a Liliana.
Sure.
And I am just going to pop her up to make a zombie for a blocker and say pass.
Even if I had heroic intervention, I couldn't cast it. I only have 1 green.
Yeah.
Untap, draw.
I'm glad I threw away the overrun now because you were just gonna split sudden spoils me anyway.
Yeah.
Well, no, they still would have all gotten +3/+3 until end of turn. So then your thing would have doubled, and they all would have been 6/6s at least minimum.
True.
They still would have +3/+3 until end of turn. They become
Why?
O2s.
No, but if you cast the sudden spoiling after the 3/3 was applied, they'd lose it, right?
Does it? Oh, I guess so. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's how layering works.
Yeah, I thought it was like a +3/+3 until end of turn. I thought it like
It's not like a
apply.
passive buff, right? It's a something that it takes effect as you cast it because it's sorcery, and then it's now applied, and then if you, it's gone.
Yeah.
All right.
I was hoping
Layering is a really weird thing in Magic, by the way.
Yeah.
I will go ahead and just bop Mr. B for 5 with Miri.
Only 5. What about the pump from
Oh,
Marvel?
sorry. Yeah, my bad. 8.
Sure.
I'll
Yep.
also gain 1 off the Vanguard.
I will take 8, and you will make another battle axe.
I will make another battle axe. I'm running out of tokens. This is another axe. And then
That one should now have Mr. B's name on it.
There's a couple that should have my name on it.
Yeah, well, I think it's just the one. I think it's just the one that has your name on it, but yeah.
violence. And then I will pay 6 for an
the board
austere
one?
command and destroy all creatures with CMC cost 3 or less and 4 or greater. So everything.
Okay, so
Dang.
1. Mr. B, well, hang on. Mr. B might have responses.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna definitely sack some stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll sack this Feasting Troll King for 7 cards.
Okay, while you're doing this, I need to pee real quick. But I may have response. Like, if you can wait for just this one, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I am not going to use one of my mana to make that.
Okay. All right, now we can finally talk about it. Man,
Yeah, screw that guy.
what a joy.
Funny, the Troll King actually would be the good one to take because you can just reanimate him.
Yeah, and Hobbs would technically get 3 food when it enters, which is also kind of cool.
When he gets back, maybe we'll let him know.
Yeah, I think he's waiting to see what else, because like he knows the other things that are dying, right? So he may be wanting to make treasures out of other things that are more important.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Because he knows everything's dying. So like he may want Kodama, right?
That's also very true. Yeah.
Or like he may want like the Daleks, for all we know. Who knows, right? Because that technically their ability would still exist. I guess it's only when they attack, though, right?
Yeah, so the treasure wouldn't attack.
Yeah, that doesn't really help you. Yeah, so it'd probably be like Woodfall Primus or Kodama, right? That's my guess.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Okay, which of my permanents are you wanting to copy?
I don't know yet. That's the thing. I don't know.
Okay, well that's why I didn't sack anything else while you were
Yeah,
gone.
no, I appreciate that because I don't know.
Because I think you're gonna have to make some choices.
Yeah. That's why I'm waiting. So yeah.
So I have to discard 3 cards still. I've totally
Yep.
completely blanked on that one. I'll get rid of this Bite Down, and I'll get rid of this.
Oh, geez, Hobbs. Yeah, you can do that for multiple creatures, right?
Yeah, I have enough for 4 currently.
Ooh.
So that's why I'm wanting to figure out what I want here.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure I know what you want.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't because I don't think Regal Force works, right? Like I won't get anything because they're just treasures.
No, but it'll count your green creatures.
Sure. Yeah. So like if Regal Force does come in before my stuff dies, yes, that would be example of one.
Oh, right, because your creatures won't exist.
They won't exist, but if you sacrifice it to greater good before then, yes, it would. So,
Right.
Yep.
I have to discard one more card. I'm gonna sack Gwenna.
Yeah, I wouldn't get an opportunity. So.
I mean, you do get an opportunity because it hits the bin, but then I can just move it to the command zone if you try.
That's what I mean. Yeah, yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
It would cost you mana for nothing. That's
Yeah.
gonna draw me 8 and then discard 3.
Yeah. Still think we have to do this. Like
I'm on that mill strat now.
yeah. Yeah, like
Start a forest and up the beanstalk.
Remember,
and
chat, while we're going through all this, you can you can donate to Extra Life. Stream's going till around, well, we'll see, 11:30.
I believe that's
12 o'clock.
all I'm gonna sacrifice.
that is all you're gonna sacrifice? Okay. Sounds good. So now we go to our everything dying
Mhm.
phase. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 creatures dying, so I'm gonna draw 5 cards. Now, Mr. B, I
Mhm.
would like some stuff.
These are your options.
Yeah. So let me draw my 5 cards.
So I think you have to pay for this before you draw
Okay, that's fine.
because I
Um,
have a trigger technically,
Yep.
and mine will go on the stack.
Yep. So I'm gonna bring back Woodfall Premise.
Yeah.
As a tap treasure. That is going to hit your
It won't come back yet, right? But yes, you can choose your target if you want.
Yep. I will pay 1 to bring back Kadama. If you want to just put them to the side.
I don't know if you want any of these others other than just their treasures, I guess.
Yeah, they are treasures. Like I'm gonna.
But I mean, you can take anything from anyone, right?
Yep.
Like for instance, the rat. You could take the rat that proliferates, right? You sack it as a treasure; it still proliferates when it dies.
Yep. I also have the other rat. I could also get the rat where I make a token that can't block at the beginning of each combat.
Ooh, Skitter's not bad.
Yeah, and I think that's what I'm gonna do is make a Skitters.
Right.
And I think that's gonna be it.
Okay. So these are all in the bin. You have these two.
Yep.
Now here's an interesting thing.
Yeah.
Vraska turns these into treasures.
Yeah.
But they keep their mana value, yeah?
That's a
'Cause
good
they're
question.
not tokens.
Correct.
So you're gonna get Kodama triggers for all the things that enter.
Yes.
Provided
And
you do Kodama last. Right?
I will
that
do
it
Kadama
resolves first.
last. Yeah.
right?
And I don't get to draw my. Do I draw my cards?
Yeah, I would think that you.
Yeah.
So the way you would do is you would pick your targets and then you would draw your
Yeah.
5 cards and then these would resolve, right? Because that's how you'd have to stack it.
Yep.
Otherwise, you would not draw your cards until after these are resolved.
Sure.
Right.
Yeah. So I have 3 things coming in, and what are the sizes on them?
Well, Kodama doesn't trigger itself, right?
Correct.
You'll
but the other-
get an 8 from me, and then I
Yep.
don't. The other 2 are what Skithix is a 3, and the rat was a 2.
No, I just brought the Skithix.
Oh, you
Yeah,
didn't bring the other one. Okay.
Yep.
So then
So-
I think Skithix is a 3, right? Brian?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
So is it
So you
3 or
have-
less, or
You have
2
three
or less?
3 or less and 8 or less that you can
Okay.
put from your hand onto the battlefield.
Yep. So with that, I will bring in a Yeah, I'm
And I
gonna
assume
bring.
this is your target for Woodfall Primus.
Yeah, that is. Oh, the greater good is also not a horrible target.
True.
Yeah. Well, how many cards do you have in hand right now?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10.
Magic is so complicated.
Yeah, let's take out the greater good, and then for my bringing in, I'm gonna bring in a Death Toucher, and I'm
Shocking.
going bring in a Liliana Heretical Healer.
The cool thing about this chat is that if Hobbs ever sacrifices the treasure of Woodfall Primus, I'm going to get it back on the battlefield with a -1/-1 counter.
Yes,
Doesn't
that
lose
is
its
true.
persists.
Yeah. So I'm gonna leave that one over here.
You better make sure you don't sack it, friend.
Yeah. I'm gonna make sure this is the Woodfall Primus. So if I do sack it, I'm gonna be very intentional.
You're
that
going to
it
need
is.
to signify which ones are which, probably.
I'm getting ready to, but
Yeah.
I'm just putting it off to the side for right now, anyway. So okay, I think we've resolved everything.
This was Misha's board wipe.
Yeah. That's what I mean. But I think we've resolved it all now, right?
Correct. I
All
think so.
right, pass turn.
Would these trigger? Wait, hang on. Would these trigger Kadama?
No, because it's
No, those are what you put in with Kodama,
Okay.
Yeah,
right?
it's
Those
Those
cards
are the
that
permanents that you
don't
got
have
for the
enter
8
that
and
way.
the 3.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I wanted to make sure. Okay, that's yeah. Okay, so this is gonna be Kadama. Sorry, Brian.
That's okay. I untapped, I drew, I'll play a Sunken Hollow. I have 2 or more basics, so it comes in untapped. I did put Wick in the graveyard.
Yep.
So we're gonna tap black, then 1, 2, 3, 4 to play Hazel's Nocturne. So return up to 2 target creature cards from your graveyard to your hand. So hey, Wick. And I think we
all lose 2 life.
Yep. The Cult of Scarrow, and I gain 2 life.
Mr. B, I'm sorry, but what was my previous treasure from? Do you remember? It was
You
one of
used
yours.
it, didn't you?
I didn't use
Yeah,
it.
you
came
said
in
you used.
tapped.
Oh no, because it came in tapped.
Came in tapped, so I didn't use it.
Oh god, I gotta go back now. I put it back in my bin already.
Did you lose 2 life from that spell I just played?
I'm getting ready to.
Okay,
Yeah,
just making sure.
Was it mine that you had? It must have been.
yeah, it was. Oh, was it Regal Imperiosaur?
It
No.
must have been this, right?
Was it that or was it the Ronus?
That's the only creature. No, because you didn't take the Ronus.
Okay, so it's the Regal. Okay, it's the Regal.
yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Because the Ronus died when you made it
Yeah,
an O2,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, because I thought this came in tap, so I was going to reuse it. But yeah, okay. Or did okay.
Right.
Okay.
I will tap for a blue, do Thought Scour. Who do I want to mill 2 cards? Mr. Bevers, mill 2 cards. I draw.
A forest and a railway brawler.
I will then tap a black and 1 other to play Marionette Apprentice. Fabricate 1
I love
means I
that
can
card.
make a 1/1 Thopter, right? Or put a counter on it.
Is it a Thopter or a Servo?
It might be a servo. I think it's a servo. Sorry.
Yeah, servo. Yeah.
At least I have some blockers. And that is all I can do right now. I will pass.
Okie doke. I will untap. I will draw. I will play a forest. Well, I think we're just gonna do 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry. 3, 6. And we'll play this cityscape leveler. I will choose to blow up the treasure token of Woodfell Primus.
Story up to 1 target. Yeah. The Woodfall Primus one is gone. You get Woodfall Primus back with a -1/-1 counter.
I sure will. I'll go ahead and blow up the treasure that is Kodama.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, sounds good. Yep, that's 2
I mean, if
treasures.
you're gonna
That's-
steal my stuff, I'm gonna make sure it goes back to my bin, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I got you. It's not a bad idea.
If
guess.
I can't have my toys, nobody can have them.
Right.
That's a
That's
fair
what it
way to
seemed
do
like.
it.
Like I
it.
would not have done that, but I'm a pretty friendly Magic player.
Wow. What would you? Sorry, no, you were just gonna say something else. What was that?
Yeah, what?
I'm a pretty nice Magic player.
Whatever you say.
It's what I'm known for.
I heard Magic Praetor. I'm a really nice Magic
Praetor, yeah, I'm known for being a nice, friendly Magic Praetor. Never being the threat. These are all things
I'm
I'm
gonna
known
play
for.
this Sylvan Anthem,
Yep. Yeah, you are.
and then for the 1 remaining mana, I'll play this Findhornos,
Sweet.
which will scry 1.
Cool. At that point, are you done, Mr. B?
I am done.
Cool.
Oh.
Cool.
Am I done? No,
I
I'm
don't
not
know.
done. I'm gonna
Okay.
sack these food.
Yeah, to bring it back and get the 3 back.
Don't you have to pay to sack
Right?
the foods? Or you just sack?
You just have
Just
to
sack
sack them as
3.
part of the ability.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, and you get 3 more foods right
No,
now.
you don't. It's only when you cast it.
Cool.
But nothing has
Sounds-
haste, so I will pass the
Yeah.
turn.
Cool. So let's see. We are going to sacrifice this treasure over here with the Regal Force, making a black. So, Mr. B, I'm giving you your stuff back.
Oh, the Regal Imperiosaur, you mean, right?
The Regal Imperial, whatever. I'm giving it to you back for a black mana.
Mhm.
I will play a Bajukabog and target you, Mr. B.
A graveyard.
Yeah. Then so I got 1, 2, 3.
Apologize for swearing on your stream, Brian.
What are you talking
One
about?
more.
Hobbs has been doing it the whole time.
All right,
Oh
all right,
yeah,
all right.
I'm sorry.
That's
I guess I
okay.
should-
Then
That's fine.
Hobbs, how dare you?
This is for
Your
language
children's
is
charity,
rubbing off
Hobbs.
on me.
Yeah, it's
This is streaming live in Children's Hospital right now. What are
Compared to you,
thinking?
Hobbs, we're all just small, impressionable babes, right? That's how it works.
does that is actually how it works. Yes.
I'm learning new words today.
Mommy, Daddy, what does fuck off mean?
Wow, I didn't say that. So I am going to play a Freyalise. I'm going to bump up my Freyalise and make a 1/1. So I'm going to make a 1/1 elf druid creature. I'm going to be getting rid of it in a second, so I'm not going to do anything with it. I'm going to tap this for a black mana. I
Why
am
on earth
going.
would you be getting rid of it?
I'm going to make everybody sacrifice 2 creatures.
Wow, rude.
So
You would do this while Misha has no creatures on board?
I would do this while Misha, my friend, has no creatures on board. I'm going to sacrifice my Death Toucher and my token, which will trigger this.
Dang, Hobbs, you should have waited to bog.
I know, I forgot. I could have gotten rid of that Woodfall too. And what else? So, yeah.
All right, well, you at least take a damage then because Marionette
Yeah,
will see
yeah.
the servo leaving.
We each
Yep.
lose one, right?
Yeah, that's it. That's why I
Okay,
said
have
pay attention.
I have a black mana floating. I am gonna draw 2 cards. I have a black mana floating.
Oh, you flipped the Liliana. I was like, didn't you have a third creature? Oh, it was the Liliana that just flipped, right? Okay.
Yeah, the
sorry.
Liliana just flipped. I do have a token.
No, you sacked that.
Nope. I get a token when she flips.
That okay, yeah.
She
Gotcha.
makes a token when she
Yeah,
flips.
all right.
Yeah. So I have a black mana
a
floating
different
right now.
token.
Yes, correct. So I have 1 black floating. I'm gonna use that for a. Well, you know what? First, let's make everybody sacrifice a card, or I mean, discard a card. I will discard this.
I'll discard a Door of Destinies.
I'm gonna discard a land.
I'll discard it. Arcanus, omnipotent.
I will discard a forest as well.
So next I am going to play so I have 1 floating, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will lose a life here to play a Vraska the Unseen, which I will plus. So if a creature deals damage to Vraska, destroy it. And with my lone mana here, besides the Lord Skitter, I will play a Typhoid Rat. I will go
Yeah,
to
that's my
what?
That's my
You
shtick.
get to exile a card because you played a rat.
Yeah, so I'm going to exile the Woodfall Primus, and then I will get a rat that can't block, and I will exile the creature out of Wick Player. What do you have in your graveyard?
I have a name.
Is that in your graveyard?
Is your name Wick Player? That's what I heard it was.
Yeah. I have Marionette Apprentice and Blight Belly Rat.
Yeah, the Marionette Apprentice.
All right.
This is your rat, eh, Hobbs? All right.
You know, I've never actually seen a rat.
That looks kind of like a weird turd.
It looks
I
like
thought
a,
it looked like a lizard.
Yeah, I was gonna say
this
it's like
looks
a-
like a little lizard. I don't know.
one of those crystal lizards
now you-
from.
Now you could tell 'cause
Demon Souls.
it has a name that says
Now it
rat
says
on it.
rat on it, so you know it's a rat. Okay, got it.
Now it's a balloon animal rat. That'll.
No, that's my zombie.
Oh.
My balloon animal zombie with arms going one direction, and he's smiling today.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what's going on the bottom with him.
Hobbs, please make sure that you take photos of these for Megan.
Yeah, I will right now, and I will pass my turn at that point.
Alrighty. Well, that was something. Okay.
I like that my zombie's smiling.
I like how your zombie has wheels for feet.
Balloon feet.
I'll pay 4 for a Chameleon Colossus,
Ooh.
and then I'll pay 2 to give it an axe.
Nice.
Does that Colossus have an axe? Yes. Oh,
It sure
no.
does.
Is that a normal
And then
human
I will
axe
pass
by
my
that?
turn.
Why is it holding something so small? Right, I will untap, upkeep, draw. I'll play a command tower. I will tap 4 to play Wick. I get a snail. And I'll tap another 4, the right colors, to play Cult of Skaro again. I have a wee little board state. I will pass. Hey, what's up, Zoe? How's it going?
Wee Little Board State was my nickname in high school.
Oof.
I didn't play Magic either, so it was a really weird nickname.
Yeah. They're like, don't worry, you'll get this in like 20 years. Don't worry.
I appreciate you saying in 20 years.
I was going to go bigger, but I was like, don't be a dick. It's fine. Just say 20.
I was graduating undergrad. I actually started playing Magic more than 20 years ago.
All right, come on. We got 15 minutes, Mr. Bevers.
Oh,
Yep.
Wrap it up. Take us out.
I don't think I can take all of you out, but I can kill Hobbs maybe.
yeah.
That'll do.
Take that.
We'll take that.
Seriously? I think Mr. B needs to die once in a game first
Listen,
to know
you
what it's
just
like.
exiled my entire graveyard
Yeah,
after
and you're
stealing my stuff when Misha board wiped.
threatening to kill me. Like I don't see
Yeah, but that's my justification. This is my point.
Is it?
Yeah, 100%.
This feels like almost bordering on gaslighting. I mean, this is like Taylor Swift being like, "It's me,
Listen.
I'm the problem," and you'd finally admit it for once.
Hey,
Like
Hobbs.
you are the problem.
Hey, Hobbs.
Yeah.
What
like-
if
Yep.
I pay 2?
Yeah.
Like this with 1 floating, and I put a ranger class into play,
Sure. I don't know what it
and
does.
then I get a wolf token, which will be
Yeah.
this, and then I'll pay 1 with the remaining floating to upgrade this to level 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll move
And
to
to whatever you
combat.
attack, you put a +1 on it. Yeah, I
Yeah,
got you.
I'll move
yeah,
to
yeah.
combat.
Yeah.
Unnatural growth will trigger. This will become 16. This will become 16 because it's technically 8 because of Sylvan.
Yeah.
This will be 17 and 16, and I'll swing both of them at you
For 33 trample.
for 33 trample.
Sure. I will block with a 2, a 1, and a 1.
Okay,
So
those are your blocks declared.
Yeah. I mean, it's the only blocks I have. Sure.
I will pay 3,
Yeah.
and I will go ahead and beast within your 2/2. So you take
Okay.
31 damage.
Yeah. I literally have lost every single game with this deck and been the first one out, and literally never even been close to winning. Like, I've never been close to winning with this deck.
I
When
mean,
you
you did
attack
pretty
with the
darn well.
leveler, what did you want to break?
Yeah, this blows something up. I forgot about that trigger. Okay. I guess I will blow up the Daleks. Sure.
Thanks, Misha.
Right.
Isn't it non-creature?
No, it's
As
any
well?
permanent.
It's
Oh,
any
wow.
permanent. It's pretty
Any
nasty.
non-land permanent.
Cool.
And then
Misha, avenge me. Like, I did nothing but nice stuff to you this game.
I will try.
Yeah, I like wasn't a dick to you.
after combat, I'll go ahead and play this Galta.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
I like how nobody did anything for me to like support me this game, Brian.
Wow.
Misha did.
Not even once.
You just cared about yourself this entire game. It's kind of interesting. This
I'll
being a
pay
charity
you.
event.
Do you want me
and all.
Or this
to
Bursley
should
bill.
I go to the kitchen and get some cheese for all this wine? My
Pass to
God.
you, Misha.
Just like,
I'm just stating facts. The fact that you think that that's whining, facts. These are facts.
Big bonkers. Yeah.
Yeah, like Misha protected us from Mr. B. You sat back.
all I
and
did
didn't
was not let you
contribute.
draw one lousy card.
Yeah, you're right. You
You're
did.
gonna hear about it forever,
Ever.
Brian. Welcome to Hob.
And it was Realmbreaker and Questing Beast. You know, this game would have been over. No, I'm
Mhm.
just kidding. I don't know what that would have done. Like, absolutely done nothing. But
I'll be honest. I don't think I can do anything against what Mr. B's cooking over there.
I mean, he's at 12 and you've got other things going with the. Can you still have the walk? Or no?
I mean, you can double it once, right, with your mana, which will make it a 12/12, right?
and she could put another. Right? Could she put another
Yeah,
thing
but
on
it-
it? And
but it
double
doesn't
it?
have
like I
trample.
could pay to.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the problem is I don't have trample.
Oh,
Right.
see, I thought you. Yeah, I thought you had silent.
And you don't
It
have
doesn't
the
have
forest walk
trample,
anymore.
yeah, so I can just chump it with a wolf, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's not a green black wolf, right? It's just green.
Just a green wolf, yeah.
Yeah. So it's not even a good. Yeah, right. Like, I don't even know if you want to put the thing on there. I just.
Yeah.
Well, it would be like you could do what? If you didn't want to attack me, you could hit Brian for a pile and try to be second, I guess? Question mark.
Wow! Wow! What a
Listen to
statement.
it.
Like, that is the type of thing that just jerk faces say.
What kind of Mr. Beverage
Right.
thing,
Listen,
man? It's
I
like-
mean, you might be first too. I don't know. Listen, I'm just saying.
She
There's
might
two
be
of us.
first if you untap and just kill her.
Well,
yeah, you're right.
well,
You're right.
listen, you're not wrong. You're not
Yeah.
wrong. I'm not
Actually
saying that
really
it's the right
sad
play. I'm
because I
saying
don't
that
have
it
a
is
way
a
to
play.
gain life, but I'm
Yeah.
just gonna play it because it makes me happy.
Good.
Do
Play
it.
the things that make you
Let's do
happy
it.
and make
I'm
make
gonna
Mr.
play
B
my
feel like
Felidar
being...
Sovereign and
Yeah.
just
Nice.
be sad that I didn't have one more life to
One
make
more
me
life.
win.
right.
No, it's fine. It's fine. You might have time still.
No, what you do is you ask Brian to swing at you with his snail so that you can gain life with the Felidar.
And
But
then
you
have
still have-
somebody reverse the turn order.
Oh,
Yes.
oh,
And then you win.
shit! Somebody do this for the
This is how
love
it
of.
works. This is
Yeah,
how it
like,
works.
has
100%.
anybody done this? Somebody, I can't do it. I'm not allowed
I'm gonna
to.
be honest with you.
You're not in the
I
game
am
anymore.
totally fine if that happens because that's like money for charity
Right.
and a sweet way to die. To be honest.
Yeah. My way was not sweet to die. It was just Mr. B being a vindictive little jerk, and me
Right.
like,
100%.
yeah,
Yeah.
That's what
I-
you're
Yeah.
used to.
I'm used to
Right.
it.
Well, it's now been put out into the world. I'm
Yeah.
at 39,
Yeah.
and I put a Felidar Sovereign out. So if I can somehow have someone swing at me and gain 4 life, and then get to have another turn somehow.
All right. So you,
Who
but
knows?
you gotta
Typing
you gotta
away,
wait
getting
till it's
someone
my
to come
turn
into
before you
chat to
reverse the
donate
turn
money.
order.
That's
I'm
what's happening
trying.
here.
Like, I'm like doing it. Like, where's this link?
Oh, I thought that you were like typing away on Blue Sky or something. Being
Oh
like,
no,
hey,
I'm posting.
someone
I'm
come
posting
here.
it there as well while Brian slowly takes his turn.
When did she pass? I didn't even know she passed.
Yeah, she passed.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
mean, I
Thank you.
got nothing else.
And for the last time, it's pinned to the top of the chat.
That doesn't do any good for Blue Sky. Like, you know, like most people are finding us through Blue Sky or
You can
somewhere
click the
else.
link on the chat, Hobbs, and then paste it into Blue Sky.
I
There you
haven't placed it. I'm typing.
He's working. He's
go.
Yeah.
Come on, Hobbs. Gosh.
God. Tap 2 for rat colony. My snail goes up.
Rats on rats on rats on rats.
What would you like to exile? Oh, you don't have that, right?
No.
That's back in your yard now, though.
Well,
Yeah, it is
I don't
now
have
back in
anything to
your
get. I don't have much I don't have any graveyard recursion other than that one spell. I think. Then tap 2 for Volley Rot Collar. The
Actually, I guess
Squirrel
would it be
Warlock.
back in your yard? This is a weird question. I've heard a lot of weird stuff around like the game state stuff. Anyway, I don't want to get into it. We got.
I
we're only 9 minutes.
sacrificed the token before I got dead.
Okay, yeah. That would put it back in the yard. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a weird case though, right? Where you have it as a treasure, right?
Yeah.
And then
yeah.
you die, and that just phases out and it's just gone.
It
Right,
does.
so
It would just. Yeah,
I'll
it would.
swing a 2/2 snail at you.
I will
Misha.
block with my Felidar Sovereign.
Oh no, it
Yeah.
dies. So you
I will
gain
happening.
gain 4 life.
4 life. Well, gosh, I'm moving very
Please tell me somebody's
slowly.
donated the $10. $10. Like I I'll even pay you back for it. I just can't donate it. Because like that's
Hobbs,
wrong.
Like, I'll even send the money to you.
You're not
like,
in the
right
game.
now,
Can't be the
like,
one
I-
Hobbs,
donating.
you're not
I have
in the
it up,
game
like, it
anymore.
just-
You're not part of the game anymore. You are a viewer.
Oh, there you go. You've
You are
gotten
a
the
private
buy-in.
citizen.
You could totally donate.
You've got the buy-in from the person running the stream. I think that means you can do it, Hobbs.
Okay, well I mean I'm what is the what is the Mr. V? What do I get if I do that?
Oh, you don't want that. That's
yeah,
everything.
that would be a waste. I mean, $30 is not a waste.
No, I want a planeswalk. Fuck that. I want to do it. Oh god. Yeah, we're doing it. We're planeswalking live.
What if that makes Misha lose life? You don't want that.
I'm taking the risk. You risk it for the
Wow.
biscuit. Like
Uh,
well, how much did Misha gain? 3? Okay, yeah, you do this. You do this up.
All right.
I'm in the process of donating and I have effects.
Yes. So what we'll do
Well,
is like when it goes.
Wait, whoa. Also,
We've
before
got
we do
money on
anything
the
else,
stack. Pause.
before
Yeah.
anything else happens, like we also need to like I need to hear some sort of silly voice from everybody.
That's what I'm saying. So
I'm
like,
getting my money's worth out of
Or
this.
money on the stack. I get new voices. I'm so.
what I was going to say, see, is that it was going to be on her turn once I pass that the silly
Yeah,
voices
but-
would activate.
But then the game would be over. So
Well,
why am I talking to a silly voice? I ain't playing.
Yeah, you're not.
I'm
You're a
dead.
private citizen right now.
I'm a private.
Right.
I'm basically Elon Musk right now.
Oh well, then it's a good thing that you.
Don't say that.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Hobbs Q.
Oh hey, look everybody, we just got a $40 donation choosing the Mr. Beverage thing. So that
Whoa,
activates
wow.
all of it. We're gonna reverse the turn
Wowzers.
order.
Preposterous.
Wait, can we planeswalk?
We're gonna
first?
planeswalk. Let's see.
Yeah, let's planeswalk.
We're at the Furnace Layer. When you planeswalk to the Furnace Layer or at the beginning of your upkeep, select target player at random. That player discards a card. If that player discards a land card, they lose 3 life.
Yes. Misha, please tell me you have no lands in hand.
I don't have any lands in hand.
All right, so
Okay,
wait a
you're good,
second.
you're
So
good.
when we planeswalk to here, at the beginning of
Trust
okay,
me, if I had lands, I wouldn't only have 6 on my
Is this
board.
one on your turn, Brian, or on Misha's turn?
it would be on Misha's turn. So when we block the
But
planeswalk,
it won't even take effect then, because
Yeah, no. It has to be on your turn to reverse the turn order. So we planeswalk there right now.
right? But it says at the
Before-
beginning. Oh no, when we go here. So when we
Yeah,
go
yeah, yeah.
here, select
Yeah, I got
target
this.
player at random.
Let
Right.
Hobbs pick the player.
Yeah. So I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay,
6. It's a Mr. B.
Yeah.
So if Mr. B discards a land
he loses 3
at
life.
random.
It's at random, right?
Yeah. Oh, but we need like
Hobbs,
I
pick a number between 1 and 3.
Actually, it's not.
One.
It's not
1,
random.
2, 3.
It's picking the player random. The card is you
Yeah,
choose. But
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it
I
doesn't.
don't have a land.
all right, so we planeswalked. We're doing the fun of voices. we
Oh, those
reversed the
funny
turn
voices.
order.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. This is like
Wow.
when I draw, right? Like it's like
Hobbs, where's your funny voice?
I'm not at the game. I wouldn't have been able to donate. Are you
You
calling
pay
my voice?
good money to hear yourself talk in a funny voice.
You think this is my normal voice? I am really insulted right now.
I like how
Hobbs
Mrs.
is like, I
Bever's
don't
voice
talk to
was
my
like,
clients like this.
you're like a clown mixed
People
with
would walk
Adam
out of my
Sandler.
office.
So we
Left.
reversed the turn
And
order.
all along.
Boy.
So tell me how you feel.
Uh,
So are we in Misha's we passed turn and moved to Misha's
we
upkeep?
passed the turn.
Okay.
I think we're
Whoa, she won. What a crazy random happenstance. Who would have guessed?
Oh my gosh.
What a strange
Guess it's getting
coincidence.
late, eh?
We ended the game perfect. This is this is professionals
Yep.
right here. I'm telling
Listen,
you.
You say
3
that,
minutes
but
to go.
I think Brian would have liked to have maybe another 2, maybe 3 extra more minutes with the other people that are about to be pulled into this pod. You know, that's all I'm saying.
I don't know.
Like we planned it this way.
All I'm
was
saying
perfect.
is that I really regret not being able to have Kodama on the table and cast this Genesis wave.
That was what you were looking at
That was
counting
the
your
plan.
mana.
That was the
That's-
plan. And then you were like, "Oh, I'm just gonna take your Kodama from the yard." And I was like, "Damn it, Hobbs! I even have a way to recur it, and you took it. You jerk."
Yeah. Kodama was definitely. Yeah. So
I
my
killed you.
deck. My deck
I killed
just
you because you ruined all my plans.
Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, my deck does nothing except like all of a sudden get a bunch of planeswalkers and then look scary, and I go, I'm dead.
I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't
I was
for
like,
you.
"Oh look, Hobbs's deck. He said it was Death Touchers, and there's more Planeswalkers than there are Death Touchers on the table." And I went, "Wait, no." He said these boots were made for walk-ins.
Walk-ins,
There are
yes.
walkers in the deck. Okay, yeah, fair.
They're meant to protect the walkers. They really are defensive planeswalkers. I mean, Death
Yeah.
Touchers. It is meant for them to be defense. And
Congratulations.
I have
to
never had a like Super Friends deck, so I thought this would be a fun way to build a non Super Friends
Agreed.
Super Friends.
All right.
That felt almost like a slight cheated win,
No,
but
it
we
was
take
not.
those.
It was
I'm
part
used
of a
to that
charity
kind of
stream.
chaos, so that's fine with me.
So this was the one. This is the disciple of Ves for our friend Talia, and it is the whenever disciple of Ves attacks. Oh, it's attacks. So you may put a planeswalker from your hand. If you don't, create a copy that's a random Liliana.
So,
Wow.
Hobbs, do you run all those Lilianas in there?
I run a lot of Lilianas.
Have you
Yeah.
ever had it happen where you ended up conjuring?
One that
Like-
was already. I've never actually gotten this. I've never gotten to play this card. I have not had it come up.
No.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
This is the questing cosplayer, which is a ton of fun to make like that roll. That roll is just a fun one. And then I actually do have a paradise bird sitting right
Nice.
here that I keep debating whether I'm going to.
Hobbs, I love you, but we need to let Brian
Yes.
run his show.
Whatever, dude. We didn't get started for a couple of minutes late. Whatever.
So anyway,
You see
Misha.
joy.
please tell the nice people watching where they can find you.
Hey everybody, I'm Magic Mishimigo. You can find me at magic_Mishimigo on most places. I've got Instagram. I've started posting some stuff on YouTube. I still have TikTok, but I don't check that very often. I've been posting some things, but I'm trying to do more YouTube stuff. And if you want to find me on Blue Sky, it's Magic Mishimigo all shoved together. Yeah, thank you so much for having me on. It was a blast to play with you all. So that's me. We're still in
Cool.
reverse turn order, so I guess it goes to Hobbs now.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
It is true. I am Hobbs Q. I can be found on the internet under Hobbs Q, like everywhere. That's it. That's all I do. I build Lego. Me and Mr. B are gonna do a stream at some point where we build Lego and talk about like just how to disengage from the
We're
world.
gonna do it like this, like spell table, so you can see both of us building.
Yeah.
Awesome.
This is the one that I built.
the Legos as well. You know.
We
Well,
could
listen,
get that.
there's 4 spots on the table.
I'm just
so,
saying.
you know.
I'm not trying to shove my way into other people's thing, but I'm like,
Hey,
I could
no,
buy,
it's supposed to be.
I could
like,
buy a cheap Lego
but
set.
I built this one for the Goblin Lore preview cards, to show that we can do more with preview cards, or I can like try to, and it even fires. I like. It has the firing missiles.
Nice.
I like literally had 3
Aw.
firing missiles on it. Yeah, like this is straight up just like a Goblin Mobile, and I managed to get all 4 preview cards. We had 4 preview cards, and all 4 are on this vehicle, and I'm really proud of it.
That was pretty awesome.
So
All right,
that's me.
Mr. Bevers, take it away.
Hello, everyone. I'm Mr. Bevers. You can find me all over the internet with at Mr. Bevers. Just similar to Hobbs Q, I use the same moniker everywhere. Twitch, Blue Sky, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, all that good stuff.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, I crack a lot of packs on YouTube. I haven't been doing it lately, but there is a backlog, and I do chat Chaos Commander Tuesdays and Saturdays, where you can spend your channel points, or as I've labeled them, Chaos Orbs, to impact the game in real time. And it's very wild and ridiculous. And Hobbs is laughing because that's an understatement, probably.
is.
Like
Yeah.
the last time I played, I almost died before I took my first turn, as I was 4th in turn order, and I almost
Correct.
died.
That is correct. Yes.
Yeah.
That does happen on a regular basis. People sometimes don't even get to play their first turn.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's the whole pod. Sometimes it's only one person. We've had one person get reverse turn ordered 3 times in a row just before their turn.
Oh,
So everyone else got like 4 turns and they got 0 turns.
Was that also me? 'Cause-
No, it was
Okay.
somebody during the live sessions when we were doing the live chaos. That being said, I also ran the chaos event in Chicago last year. I will not be running at any events in the States this year, unfortunately, just because of travel and being Canadian and what have you.
mhm.
Yeah.
But
Don't come here.
but Gavin did run a chaos event at the PAX Unplugged with Megan,
Mhm.
right, from Good Luck High Five.
Yeah.
So keep your eyes peeled. There's chaos events coming to MagicCons and stuff. So I would imagine that you'll see it more and see it more often, which is awesome in my opinion. So
Yeah.
keep your eyes peeled.
All right. Well, thank all three of you again super much. I really appreciate you guys giving me the time, and it was a blast. That was one long game, but it was a lot of fun, a lot of laughs. But now I got to kick your asses out, get to step in so I can get the next pod in.
I'm gonna go
Thanks,
build
sir.
Lego.